And they've spent absolutely hours designing this soapbox. Look how intricate the design is. Will it be strong enough and will it be fast enough? Off they go. So much work that's gone into it. All of those man-hours putting together one of the best-looking soapboxes that we've seen. Oh, it's not lasted long, has it? All that work, and they didn't get through the first chicane. Look at it here. It's just too high. It's too high and too narrow. It's like a shopping trolley going through there. They're all work colleagues, and I'm led to believe that two of them are good mechanics as well, so no excuses if this one doesn't work. The chicanes have posed the bigger problem up to now, rather than the ramps, although the whale tail has a bit of a kick in the tail, doesn't it, as you go. So here they come. There's the chicane, OK through there. Elected to go in a straight line. I can't really understand why more haven't done that up to now. The thin wheels at the front, slightly narrower than the two at the back, giving it a nice balance at this stage. Here's the next chicane. Oh! Got to remember to turn there. There it is, look straight through, just before the whale tail ramp. Maybe they were concentrating on that a little bit too much. Will there be magic in this particular soapbox? Down they go. Sat up tall and proud, the driver, with the small wheels on this particular soapbox and the wide wheelbase. Has to be very steady through the chicane. Might want to look for a bit more speed if they possibly can. Just about OK through there. Oh, no, maybe not. Just managed to get it right. Just thought for a moment there he might be heading towards those bales. In front of the crowd he might be now. Oh! Dear me. Hard landing. There we go. Look, bangs the bale and over he goes. It's one of the more sensible designs as well. On site, you would give this one a chance to be quick and to make it all the way down. Traditional steering wheel at the front, nice and quick through there. That was really good at the start. They're absolutely flying, aren't they? And he wants to go even faster in the passenger seat. Through there, yep, fine through there. That was as good as we've seen through that chicane. Over the ramp, that's good too. Very, very quick this. And don't forget, because the circuit is so long, you pick up plenty of speed. If you... Oh! Just when I thought they were going to be a real danger, and they couldn't hold it. Just too fast, look, just too quick through there. That is exactly what you think it is, with the toilet brush and the toilet, and what you saw in the background is what it's supposed to be. They're a group of madcap friends, these. They've even managed to arrange their own soapbox race in their own village. It's quite wide, this one. Whether it's going to be quick enough, we will wait and see. And whether the fella on the lavatory at the back will stay there, that could be the acid test, couldn't it? Through the chicane they go, with the toilet brush and the loo roll chasing them down the circuit. They'll never catch them now. Here's another chicane, and you've got to go from one side to the other, and they just clip it there. A little bit of damage to the front side. Here's the ramp. Well, they're OK over that one. There is a more difficult ramp to negotiate on the horizon for them, though. And this is it, with the whale tail in the middle, and that's where it starts to go wrong. And now he's struggling to hold it all together. Standing up might not be the best idea, and he manages to stop it there. Speed, though, on this course is key, and they've got off to a flying start down here. The one concern you might have is the narrowness of the wheels. That's often posed a problem in previous soapbox races, but they really are speeding down here at the top of the course, aren't they? Nice and smooth through that chicane. It's difficult when you've got to switch from one side of the road to the other. Over the ramp they go, where they just start to lose a bit now. Couple of pieces at the back just hanging off. Now, will that pose a problem? Not really. In fact, it's made it even more streamlined. Look at it flying now. This is the acid test for them. This whale tail ramp with a dip in the middle. Nosedive into it. Still they go towards the finish line. Very, very fast. What a run. Now, can they stop it? Oh! So let's see whether this is Super Mario or not so Super Mario. It's just like a go. Oh, it's not so Super Mario, is it? Look at this. Bottom of the ramp. Just about before they even get to the bottom of the ramp, he's gone. And it's a good-looking soapbox on the eye. Plenty of work has gone into it. It's quite a high steering position, isn't it, for the driver. Safely through there, though. Nice and quick at this stage. Through the chicane, no problem. You can get yourself a bit more time if you go through there in a straight line, but never mind. Over the ramp. Wheels intact at the moment. Oh, look at that! Watch this. Oversteers it, look. And then it hits the bale and grips, and you could see the wheel had just started to buckle as well. And there was nothing else they could do to keep it going at that point. Hope the patient's going to be okay. So Camilla on the way down. Nice and straight at the top, picking up speed early on in the run. Through the chicane. At least if anything goes wrong here, they've got medical attention on site as part of their own team. Certainly feeling the breeze on the way down. Over the ramp, there we go. Oh, the wheel's gone. That front wheel couldn't take it. Can it keep going? Just about. Even more. Oh, no, nearly. Just managed to keep it going. I thought then that Camilla was heading into the hay bales. That front wheel completely gone, but credit to the driver for actually keeping it moving forward with some semblance of control. Got to keep the weight off that front wheel that's gone. Over the whale tail, it's completely gone now. This is where it comes to grief initially. That's where the wheel first goes, look. He knows. You can tell by the look on his face. Off they go. Never like to see a soapbox with those thin wheels. It just usually ends in tears, but let's keep our fingers crossed it doesn't here. Through the chicane, very, very slowly. In fact, the two guys running behind might actually go past them in a minute. Need to go a bit quicker. I think he's actually struggling to keep it in a straight line, isn't he? There we go. Just about through there. Might need another push in a moment. Yeah. No, I think the wheels have gone. Look, they've gone either side. There we go. Give him a push. Keep it going. Go on. Push a bit harder. No. It's that wheel look, you see. You've got to kick it back in. There we go. I've spotted the problem, he says. No. Still not fixed it. They're actually going backwards as quick as they were going forwards. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll turn it round. OK, now it's going backwards down the course. And they can't see they're coming up to the first ramp. Oh! Let that be a lesson. Don't try and go backwards down the course. What were they thinking? Look at this. They don't even know they're there. Out come the balls. At least they've got something soft to land on. Who's going to pick all those up now? And as you can see, this is the kind of soapbox that normally does okay. It's quite streamlined, quite low to the ground. It's quite narrow. And we've got the two pilots sitting behind each other. Let's see if this one can navigate its way safely down. It's not the quickest of starts. You normally would like to see a little bit more speed at this stage of the course. They're very careful, aren't they, to the first chicane. Looks quite difficult to steer, actually, this one. Down they go, gathering momentum all the time. Those hay bales in the middle pose a bit of a problem when you've got to switch from one side of the track to the other. Over the ramp, really trundling along this one. It's really going to have to go quicker if it's going to trouble the scoring today. A little bit wobbly through there. Oh, there we go! There's the problem. Didn't actually think at the time they got enough speed to do this, but you can see that front wheel start to buckle, and it was never strong enough. And then from that moment on, it was always going to end in tears. Look at the size of those wheels. They are officially the biggest wheels in the history of the Red Bull Soapbox Race. Whether that leads to speed, we will wait and see. It might lead to more comfort, which has been a problem for some of the crews who have gone down today. It's a very steady start at the top. I would think the chicanes might pose a problem for this one, just because of how wide it is. And they've got to go very steadily through there. You can see that they're not going very fast at all, because the crew behind are still able to keep up with them, and they're still firing the confetti out of that big cannon. Here's the next chicane, very sedately through there. Don't think there's any danger of this one falling apart. I also don't think there's any danger of this one really troubling the leaderboard in terms of a fast time. It's trying to kick those legs to make it go faster, although at the moment it's not responding. This is the chicane that will be the biggest problem, because it's quite narrow through there. Through they go. And now the whale tail with a blast of confetti from the cannon. Nice and smooth over there. That's as smooth as we've seen anybody go through that particular section. And over the finish line. El Vagoneto, the little wagon, is the next one. It's an interesting story here that one of the pushers actually joined the team for a sardine sandwich. Anyway, down they go. The little wagon. Looks like a coal truck, doesn't it? From the olden times. Through the chicane. It's a bit difficult to steer, isn't it? I think it might be starting to fall apart as well. The side of it, not quite as secure as it was. And it's got that drag at the back, look, that's slowing it down. There we go through there. They just about get it through, don't they? Here's the ramp. He wants applause. Over there, just about. Yep, fine. Down they go. Still a long way to go. Still lots of work to do. And still those cardboard bits at the side. Oh, drag along, and then they couldn't get through the bales. There we see it look through there. It was okay, and it just started to lose it to one side. You can't get it back. And that's the steering system. Bigger wheels at the back, but it's going to be steered, this one, by those two at the front. The horses have bolted. Far West wagon on the way down. Remember, the course is long and the course is quick. And you've got to be nice and intricate and accurate through the chicanes. So far, so good for them. Now, the steering not a problem at this stage. Nice and steady through the chicane. Seems to be a slight imbalance, though, when you look at it, when they've got to move it from side to side. The wheels just about strong enough for the ramp at the moment. The support being provided by those big ones at the back. There's the tight corner. Little bit of wobble through there, okay. Now they've got the whale tail. Over that one. Oh, that's the oh, the wheels have gone. You saw the wheels shoot off to the side. When you can't steer it, you've got a problem. The computer on there, the printer, all the mod cons. He's even brought his work to the course today. Might need those wings as well if it starts to go wrong. I'm not quite sure how they're steering this. He seems to be using a joystick, which seems a strange thing to do. We've seen soapboxes with much better steering systems than this one. Hard to steer down the circuit, but there we go. It's okay so far. Although those wheels just look a little bit bendy, don't they? He's okay up to now, enjoying it. Big smile on his face. The joystick is okay. Now he's got the ramp here. Yep, the wheel's okay. I wonder whether they might bend in there because they're a little bit angled. Oh, no, dear. What's happened there? Just seemed to lose it. Didn't seem to be any reason why he'd lose it there, but he did. He's trying to get the joystick back. Look now. Look at those thin, big wheels. It's not working very well now, is it? The idea is you get it down the ramp. If you can't get it down the ramp, it's not... I don't think it's going to go, this one, is it? Look at it now. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. They're not going to go. Look at it. And then we see, look, 666. The devil might well be at work. Let's meet our next team, shall we? So let's have a look at this one, shall we? Very colourful, very bright. And quite quick at the top as well. Just the one wheel at the front and the two behind. Will that be a help or a hindrance? We're about to find out. Nice and quick to the first chicane. They're not shy, are they? This crew. Through the next chicane, we're okay through there, just about. Just grazed that bale. It could have been a problem. Over the ramp. Okay so far, and nice and quick. Might be too early to start celebrating. We can see you. We don't need to see any more. Stay behind the handlebars. Through the chicane. Here's the whale tail. Through the whale tail, okay. Now he can start to celebrate. Both of them can. Keep the trunks on. Over the line. Off goes Sausage and Beans. A girls-only team, so we wish them well. I know you're all screaming at the TV saying, look, it's sausage and white beans. It's a Catalan dish. I know, I was being flippant to the top. Anyway, down they go. Oh, little wobble. Okay, though. Nice streamlined sausage on the way down. Straight through there. I can't understand why teams are trying to go either side of that bale. Just go straight through it. Plenty of room. Sensible steering. Over the ramp. Oh! Still going. A little bit of a twitch, but okay. Very happy as well with what they're doing so far. Sausage and Beans on the way down. Oh, Sausage and Beans nearly went there. Over the whale tail. There's half the sausage gone. Towards the finish line if they can make it. Just about. They say they're pretty good at computer games and they're amateur motocross enthusiasts as well. They are a bit worried, though, about the suspension on this particular soapbox, which could be a problem over the jumps, but we'll wait and see. It's nice and compact, this one. It shouldn't be too difficult to get through there. In fact, they can go either side of that bale, which shows how straightforward this one is to control. There they are over the ramp, which was okay. Thought that might be an issue, but they're okay and they're enjoying it, and they're quick too. If they can keep it going, this is not bad at all. Whale tail now, over the whale tail. Bit heavy on landing, but okay. And they're going to get to the finish line in one piece, nice and quick.